Hello everyone and welcome to a Wave Machine Nightmare Sub 4. There has been an update, you now need to Sub 4 Wave Machine, and while normal and hard difficulties are quite easy, Nightmare can be a bit of a problem, so I thought maybe I could do a quick explanation on this. So regarding what we're playing, we have 3 fists all having the same build, which is Pew with RCS, Vitamin, Unstable Bin, Unstable Laser, and Explodo. And you want for the first 10 waves to kind of stay middle, because if you stay mid, the mobs will slowly come towards you, and by grouping them all in the middle, you have better Explodo proc, and you also have less time wasted going for the mobs. Then we also place our pews on wave 1, and it's back up for wave 5 or 6, depending on what you prefer. The most important is that you have it by wave 10 anyway. Wave 10, 20 and 30 are the boss's waves, and obviously you want to have them ready for this. You actually want to have all your gadgets ready for these waves. So wave 10 arrives and we place our pews, the vitamin is ready, the RCS is ready. Quite unlucky, my pew actually gets destroyed instantly, but that's still fine. The boss will also target the pews, so it's normal if it jumps or dashes on it. We just now care about hitting it. There's gonna be mobs in our way, but it's fine, they're gonna die anyway. We're kind of over leveled, I'm not gonna lie. And the Slayer is not really the main problem. It's gonna be more of a trouble that we're gonna face against the Blue Herring. But the turret is back up, and again we want to have it by wave 20. Here we're quite far away from it, so we can definitely use it. And yeah, you just don't wanna let the shamans heal, that's quite obvious. If you're running this in a normal or hard, you can actually remove the tank and replace it with another Pew Fist, exactly the same build. Here in Nightmare we kind of need it only for the boss. And also, since we're playing fists, what you want to do is to have as many bounces as possible. So always target the highest HP mob when you can, of course. Then on wave 19 the tank wants to whistle the skitters down, so that by wave 20 we have our pews ready that can only hit the boss and not have any mobs in our way. So you can see all the crabs are down, we kill the Scorchers quite quickly with the turrets, and now the Blue Herring is almost only the only mob left alive. The guards are also quite a bit annoying, but if you place yourself in the opposite direction of your turret, then you can have either yourself or your pew attacking the guard. Again, target the Blue Herring as much as you can. It's not gonna die straight away. Usually the Blue Herring dies at wave 24 or 25. If the run is not that good, it will die at 26 or over, but it should really die before 27, or you're just gonna have too much of a mess regarding the mobs. Here the captain again, we're staying quite mid so that they come and the bounces can actually hit both of the captains. Snouters, you want to whistle them, otherwise they will run away and you lose a huge amount of time. The Stompers, it's the same thing, you want to hit the one with the highest HP so you deal the most amount of damage possible, but don't put yourself into too much of a dangerous situation. And then we're getting towards the last wave. Again, try to save your pew for wave 30, you don't want to miss out on the boss damage. Replacing the pew, normally the tank should lure all the shells towards him so that you can bounce and only kill the shells with the bounces while we mainly DPS Divine, and it should be enough to get a time between 355 to 4, which is enough for a Sub 4. Now, shout out to my teammates again, Wasim, Moros, and Seth. Regarding the builds, we're playing 3 times Fist Pew, obviously Arceus Vitamin, and all passives having damage output. The only source of healing you have comes from the Vitamin, but again we have a tank to help us. The rings are pretty obvious. And then the tank tries to take as much DPS as possible while still being able to tank. If you are much higher level than what we are in the video, you might even drop the healing charm and take unstable laser, but what we have right here is enough. This is one of many strats that could work. Hope it helped you, and I will see you in the next one.